dark thanks you for your little spark. He could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so.
Because in Dead Space 2, I was getting overwhelmed by 7. But they just keep coming. What were they thinking, really? I really wanted this to be good. It's not the train wreck that I was told it was. But, you know, I really, really wanted this to be good, and it isn't really. You know, it's fine, but it's not great. You know, it just has some things that need work. And by the third in the franchise, you'd think you'd have it down to a science. You know? Look at Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 is really great, actually. You know, there are some people who don't like the changes that were made, but there are changes made to every one of the games in the series. And there are people who like certain ones, and people who don't. You know, I would say that Dark Souls 2 is objectively bad. For a lot of reasons. But, you know, Dark Souls 3 really had a lot of the best elements of the series. Even though I don't think people really used weapon arts. You know, the only Dark Souls 3 mechanic. Okay. Let's try putting it here. That's the door. Yeah, that was the right answer. Because this door is a dead end. See, and he's already Ah. If the only way that I can get stuff is finding stuff like this, or, you know, coming across enemies, then don't have the enemies despawn like that so quickly. Come on. I'm actually really intrigued to find out what they're wanting to do narratively with the game. Because it seems very interesting. Is this plan actually the source of the markers? Is this where they come from? Because if that's true, that's quite significant. You know, this place is pretty significant to the series. And I've tried to stay, you know, unspoiled, of course. But I do know that there's something called a Brethren Planet, and I'm intrigued. I don't know what that is. And I've heard accounts that it is the dumbest thing possible, and also that it's actually really interesting. So I will be interested to see what I think. See, I should never be just laying on the ammo like that. Alrighty. Dude, a double shotgun would actually be kind of fun. Alright, October 24th, 2311. Tasty ones, tasty ones, toes and fingers and noses and tasty ones. Make us whole, spoil the food, save room for the tasty ones, make room for the tasty, eat them all, make us one. Okay. So Itchy Tasty, he's going nuts. He's going nuts. Hi, robot. How many robots do I have back? I have enough semiconductors to upgrade my suit. Is it here? No. There is not a suit kiosk, so. Herky Derky. You know, honestly, a wider version might not be the worst thing in the world. Damage goes up. Upper tool only, frame with built-in upgrades. Yeah, let's start there. A pneumatic torch. A survey charge. It's a javelin gun. Look at that. It's a javelin gun. Produce a shotgun that fires rivets. That's kinda cool. Diffraction Taurus. Produce a chain gun that fires impaling spikes. Ooh. Or semi-automatic impaling javelin. Huh. Tesla core is the line gun. Survey charge is just a straight up grenade launcher. Compressor makes some mines that stick to surfaces. Incendiary grenades. Trip mines with knockback damage. Rocket launcher. Pneumatic torch just makes it a flamethrower. You can go with a compressor, which is magnesium afterburner, which is improved damage. Or cryogenic torch that freezes its targets. And the plasma core makes a force gun. We already know what the military engine creates. The rip core, though. The rip core. I cannot make a rip core. Put it in there. I'll probably just end up dismantling it next time I go to the bench anyway, so who gives a crap, right? Yay. And off we go. Let's make sure. Yeah, we're ready to go. Ah. Eat of us. Oh, you suck. The new design on these slashes is actually interesting. Why are they coming from every... Okay, there is a vent there. I should have been paying attention more. Stop it. At least they left their stuff this time. See, if the bodies disappeared but the stuff came, I would not have an issue at all. It's like, well, it disappears, but I still get the stuff, you know. Heavy Metal Thunder. That sounds fun. Spare parts box, spare parts box. There's going to be a bench for a while, so I'm going to turn these in. They're like, hey, you need health. Make sure that you get the health. I'm like, I don't really need health. I've got a ton of it, actually. Like, a literal ton of it. +1 damage, always good. Man, all the best ones are on that one, but it's my primary weapon, so that makes sense. I can make 2 damage. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I can just make the ones that I want. So I could go up here and I could just make 2 damage ones. I think I'm alright. Let's check out that new. Heavy Metal Thunder. A devastating rivet chain gun and advanced rocket launcher modified to minimize damage to user. Alrighty. I think they put a lot of emphasis on New Game Plus in this game as well. You know, going in and playing through the game again. Which, I don't know if I would do that on this one, really. You know, Evil Within 2, absolutely, but not this one. I already got everything from there. What am I thinking? I need to go over here. It's in progress. Come on. Wow. This is kind of a loading screen, isn't it? What is up? Are you loading a big area that I have to fight things in? That's no fun. We'll lay the robots out since we got time. Go, robot. Robot. Come on. Come on. You dumb thing. Go! Yeah, that was just a big old loading screen. Yeah, it's definitely Eat of Us. I wish they would do that more often. Because it's a cool effect. They know. They put it in the freaking trailer. They know it's cool. Why don't they have that happen more often? I mean, having them spring out of the grates is pretty good too. Always has been. But, you know, this is the third game to have it. Having them coming down from the ceiling like that is really awesome. Hey, it didn't have a malfunction and I didn't have to fight a whole big thing. I think one of the great things about this series is they're actually disguising a loading screen right here. You know, with all the elevators, that's what they're doing. They're disguising loading screens between rooms by making you sit in a confined little space, then they just load the room in. And there you go. It's a nice little trick. Because, you know, as far as the game's concerned, you're actually not going anywhere. It's just a neat little trick. That's all. But stasis has its uses. And I've come up empty a couple times.
Almost there. The signal's getting very close now.
Sir, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a scrap of food yet.
Don't you worry. We'll all feed soon.
What?
This way.
Oh, so you're crazy. Okay. These are lanterns, not candles. The people who are in the supply place put these out. Is there anything else I really want to do? Not really. No. We're good. No, you know what? I actually want to save some of the medium health packs. So, not what I want. Let's put 2 of them away. Because this seems like a boss arena. Look at all the explosive barrels. Okay, no way going that way. So I have to see, feed. This is obviously a thing. And I'm not a fan of it. Hitting the elevator will probably trigger something, so we're gonna hold off on that. And there's Micah's hole, right on schedule. Right on schedule. Micah's hole. Really? No trigger? It's gotta be. There it is! Stop it! Bad. Okay, now. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Nope, I'm done. Oh, wow. Well, that's crazy. Okay. It's too bad I can't set traps. Do I go through this door? No, that's not forward. That's forward. Okay. So there's nothing to be had here. So we might as well just hit this. Back up. Start hitting explosive crap. Oh, I just blew myself up. So that is far more explosive than I possibly thought. So my death count is up to like 7 now, which is actually okay. Keeping it in single digits, I think, is alright. So you know what? We're going to do the same thing that we did before, but we're going to do it smarter. You ready? So we're going to go over here. We're going to get over here so that we're not in range. Then we're going to wait for them to get to there. And that did almost nothing. Awesome. Already? Come on now. No, don't take off the helmet. The helmet stays on. You're not very scary, you know that, right? I don't really find you scary or anything. I kind of find you a little pathetic in a lot of ways, because I just take off your leg and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm taking you out with a pistol. It's not even like hard. Oh, he's coming on the other way. Okay. I'm not playing optimally. Yeah, take that. If they were gonna get rid of an enemy type, that's the one I want them to get rid of, because he's just annoying. And the elevator knew, oh, you beat all the monsters, so now I can lower. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would... But we got the stuff. Look, stuff. A scope. Remember how I said I wanted a scope? Well, scope. That's pretty great. +2 reload. Nah, -1 clip. Ugh. Bah! I don't like the negatives. 2 reload, -1 rate of fire. It's like, come on now. Just have good stuff. Can I have good stuff? Blaggerf. 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 Okay, so I don't want to go through there yet. hear that, right? I don't understand. How is the secret supposed to be accessed? Why, thank you. Let's actually look at this scope. It's a military scope. Okay, so it just zooms it in. Do I want that? Because my only issue here is... Because I can hit... yeah, I don't want that. I'm going to put something else that's actually worthwhile on there. Stasis support is not there. Stasis amplifier. Let's look. Full zoom scope. So if you have a sniper rifle. Safety guard. That's splash damage. I don't need to worry about that, obviously. Explosion amplifier, but I don't have an explosion on here. Health pack consumed by stealth, also heal partner. That doesn't help me. Let's just put the ammo sweeper back on there. Acid damage is interesting. But I've already got my stasis stuff, and I actually kind of like it. Alrighty. Through here. Scavenger bot is already done. It's like, you guys move quick. Hi, you. You guys are bad at your job. See, that third one already disappeared. That's ridiculously fast. And I don't get the loot from him. You know, it's just... Man, most of these upgrade circuits are just garbage. Hopefully by the end of the game I'm gonna start getting some actually good stuff. Okay, so this is back where I was. Okay, gotcha. Then... and that's everybody. We'll upgrade our rig. We're gonna go for the armor upgrade. 1,000 semiconductors. Wow. Well, let's see how many semiconductors they brought back. Okay. Yeah, all those are garbage. Oh, well, that one's not garbage. Yeah, I'll take the hit and just do the 2 reload. That's really nice. Honestly, this is about as good as we're gonna get right here. This is really nice. Unless I just go and, you know, hit 2 damage on everything. Yeah. Well, 1 reload, 1 clip. That's nice. But I don't need it. Now we go back to the tram. And we can do our actual objective.